welcome to Lifestyles of the Strange and Exotic. I think there's one more thing that I got, but I can't remember what it is. Paul. So, oh well. So I went through the madhouse today. It's like everybody and their brother was doing like last minute, hauling for their children and stuff, shopping there, so it's like, get out of the way. But I persevered and got a few things. First thing I came across was another pair of these. Trying to like hoard these. Looks like those are a little snag in the ass, but oh well, I don't care. But I like the stretchy, they're like jeans and leggings. They could be jeggings, but not quite. I don't know. But they're just really comfy jeans. And I kind of like the shade of these too. And these are from Old Navy Sweetheart. So, yay! Because I like them a little tighter in the leg. This is the part I like the legging of, and the jean part, so. So I'm hoping these fit. They should, so they got nice spoing and they're 8s. You can never have too many of these. And the next thing I got, mostly for cloth, because these just make for really good pieces of cloth. Because I don't think I have any tops that would kind of go with these. So I've got more of these, and lovely shades of purple. So I should have quite a bit to go with these, and I picked up another fat quarter to kind of, so I'll have bags coming out the wazoo. And these are all from Landau again. Kind of a nice shade of pink. But I think this was what orchid is in my hair color. I like that shade of pink. So maybe I'll keep this one to wear. I'm not quite sure. It all depends what I have to go with it. If not, these are cloth. But the one pair I got to specifically wear as work pants are in the highly colorful black. These may or may not work, but of course I can take out the elastic for a bit, so. Size extra small. But I don't know what company brand they are, but they've got the nice pocket here I like. And the black, of course, will go with everything I pretty much own. So I'll probably just take out or let out some of the elastic. I don't know. It might be a little bit of an issue. We'll see. If not, I could use the black. Nothing I buy technically goes to waste. Do you ever just get the top of my head? I don't know. It was a long day. And the last thing, wow, this might actually, this is a blitz haul. I got Friday when I was library hopping. I haven't been to like one of our local libraries since like the tornado, which was like 3 years ago, and I'm looking like, well, didn't you used to sell books? And the kid's like, what? Guess it's been a while. But I like the I like the fact that if you've got a Kindle, and I think it works like on any other device that you can get Kindleness on, you can borrow Kindle books. So the one Dan Brown book, Inferno, which I'll do a review on when I finish it, I'm halfway through. I got to borrow through that, so it's awesome. And wouldn't you know, I got the, wasn't Catching Fire, the Hunger Games. Found the first one at the Will for like $2. So I'm like, okay, I'll keep an eye out. Well, I didn't think I'd find it, so I found Mockingjay. So I grabbed that at Walmart for 10, and then I found the next week Catching Fire. Well, wouldn't you know, they had Catching Fire today at the Will. So I'm like, could have saved like $10. But I'm like, okay, fine, no. If I didn't get it, I'd never find it, and there'd be a gap in the series. It's like, now if they would just donate the Insurgent series. Really, people. But that was my mission Friday, and I figured it's easier to pull out of that library to get to the Will instead of going across crazy traffic. So stopping there, I came across these. You can never have too many. And these just screamed me all over. And I liked the pink and the black and how they're just sort of like splattered with paint. And I like the style issue because they're really comfy. And I'm looking at them, and they look big in a way, but I think it's just the patterning. But it says USA 8.5 Mace High Girls from Globe, Australia. And I'm like, well, 8.5's gonna be freaking huge. So I tried them on, and I'm like, well, they fit an awful lot like a 7.5, you know, or maybe 8. I mean, they felt big, but I'm used to like a tiny shoe. So I'm like, well, these feel pretty good. But once I laced them, so, you know, so you could actually do something with the laces, because they laced them stupid. So once I did that, they fit perfect. They're perfect. And it seems I've stepped on a tack. If I did not, or somebody else did, or I'll have to remove said tack. But, and I looked them up, they're like a $50 shoe from Globe, but I just loved the look to them. And I was so happy that they fit. But these are like $6. So they're like an expensive shoe. But a $50 pair of shoes for $6 I can handle. Plus they're just so freaking cool. So I retired a pair of sneakers that I had, that you have seen in Ancient Hall, that weren't quite, they looked okay, but they weren't terribly comfortable. These are a lot more comfortable, so. And they're just freaking cool to look at. They just had me all over them. And that was the only thing I walked away with. Oh. Except I have no skill in skating, so I never have any use for like skate sneakers, just because they look cool. Oh well. Thank you for watching on this hot and muggy day. Do remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. There's always room for one more at the Strange and Exotic. See you next time. I swear the buttons should be flipped around.